सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्लोका नंबर 138। अतस्मिन् तद्बुद्धि प्रभवति विमूढस्य तमसा विवेकाभावाद्वै स्फुरति भुजगे रज्जुधिषणा ततो नर्थो व्रातो निपतति समादातुरधिकः ततो यो सद्ग्राहः स हि भवति बन्धशृणु सखे। Shankaracharya talking about what is bondage. What is that which binds the person? What is that which binds the person, or by which the person feels limited, insecure, unhappy? All these are comes under bondage. Bandha is nothing but insecurity. That is called bondage. What is bondage? For that Shankaracharya telling atasmin tadbuddhihi, seeing something as another. Seeing something as another. Atasmin means here anatmani, on the body mind complex. Anatmani means body, sthula shariram, and sukshma shariram, mind. This is called anatmani, on unreal body mind. Atasmin, what buddhi? Tad buddhihi, tat atma buddhihi anartham. Atma buddhi. Anatmani atma buddhihi. Taking as oneself, taking the body and mind as one's real nature. That is called atasmin tadbuddhihi. For that Shastra gives what example? Rajju sarpa buddhihi, Rajvam sarpa buddhihi. Seeing the snake on the rope. That is atasmin tadbuddhihi. Here we have to take other way round. I told you. Other way round means seeing the snake as rope. That is also a problem. Once you see the real rope, if you take it as a real snake, if you take it as a rope, what will happen? Adiyum apayanda. Atasmin tadbuddhi eva. Seeing the snake as rope more dangerous. Pranathige aapatte adu madri. So this atasmin tadbuddhi, why this happens? Tamasa, first line, last word. Tamasa ajnanena. Tamasa means here, what is the literal meaning? Tamas, darkness. நம்ம சாஸ்திரம் மீனிங் என்ன? டார்க்னஸ் சொன்ன அஜ்ஞானம். என்ன அஜ்ஞானம்? ஆத்ம அஜ்ஞானம். நமக்கு அதே தான் நம்ம சப்ஜெக்ட் டாபிக் என்ன இங்க? ஆத்மா, ஆத்ம ஜானம், ஆத்ம அஜ்ஞானம், பந்த, இதுதான் முக்தி. These are the words come. Tamasana udane ajnanam by the ignorance. Vimudhasya means unintelligent person. Viveka rahitaha chittasya, the one whose mind is not matured or refined or not having discrimination. That is called vimudhasya. Not having discrimination at all. Indiscriminative person. இப்போ டிஸ்கிரிமினேஷன் சொன்ன உடனே நமக்கு அந்த வேர்டு வரக்கூடாது. கேஸ்ட் டிஸ்கிரிமினேஷன், செக்ஸ் டிஸ்கிரிமினேஷன், அந்த டிஸ்கிரிமினேஷன் மீனிங் எடுத்துக்கூடாது. ஸோ தட் இஸ் வை வென் வி ஆர் லிசனிங் டு சாஸ்திரம் we have to be very careful. The words, the meanings what we have heard, they are already there in one corner. When we use this word, suddenly that meaning will come. Once if you take that meaning, it won't suit here. So adi wind up panni you have to give space to these words. It is a very big task for every student in Vedanta class. So discrimination na here viveka shakti enartham. Vimudha ki discrimination kadiyade. So vimudhasya, a person of indiscriminative intellect. Prabhavati, this atasmin tadbuddhi prabhavati means arises in such an intellect who is not having discriminative power. In such intellect, this error, what error? Seeing something and other as other. This error or mistake, taking the body mind as himself or herself, is a mistake. It arises because of ignorance. Viveka abhavat. All these are born because of viveka abhavat, lacking the knowledge, because of lack of this discrimination. Viveka abhavat. Why? Indeed, just as bhujage rajju dhishana, bhujage palm, on the snake, bhujagam anna palm, bhujage means saptami, locative case, on the snake, bhujage, or in the snake, rajju dhishana, seeing the rope. Dhishana means, dhi means buddhi, dhishana, thinking that snake as rope, taking that snake as rope. Seeing the snake as rope, or in the snake seeing the rope. In the snake seeing the rope. That is called bhujage rajju dhishana. Tataha. Once the person sees that rope on the snake, snake பார்க்காமலே கயிறை பார்த்தான என்ன ஆகும்? consequences are is explaining. Tataha, then Because of that, anartha vrataha. Anartha vrataha means bahuvidha dukkham. Many types of problems will occur, take place. Anartha means problem, calamity. Vrataha means not one problem, many problems. Vrataha means samoha. A group of problems will arise when a person see the rope on the snake. On the snake means once if you know the snake, you will be careful. If you take it as rope, you are careless. You go near and catch. What will happen? You know that. I need not explain. So it is danger. It is apayam. That is called anartham. Snake bite immediately. So sometimes the person will die on the spot. The pain, intense pain, blood oozing, and lot of mental trauma he has to undergo. So these are all anarthas, problems. Vrataha nipatati, fall into. Nipatati anartha vrataha, fall into. He gets many problems. Samadatuhu adhikaha. Samadatuhu adhikaha, seeing one on the other. Why it has happened, this problem? Seeing one as other. What he does here, seeing the snake, seeing one as the other. What he is seeing? Rope. See, inge ulta program ide. That's what you have to come out of that. Until today you are listening that example. Now this is reverse. That's what I told you. So you pande guru lopan enna whole sloka, you will not get meaning here. Shankaracharya, for a change, he has changed that. Now seeing the rope on the snake. Paam virika nijama. Paamu paamba paakano. Paakana enna samadhatuhu. So seeing one snake as the other. That is what other? Rope. Therefore, he will get many problems if he sees one thing as other. That is the problem. Tataha. Therefore, tasmat karanat. Because of that. Third line. Fourth line. Tataha. Therefore, because of that. Yaha asagrahaha. Yaha, whoever. Asadgrahaha means whoever has got the wrong, erroneous perception. Asat means unreal, wrong, error, erroneous. Grahaha means perception, taking to. Whoever taking to something as other, asatgrahaha. Sahahi bhavati bandhaha. That becomes seeing one thing as other, that wrong, erroneous perception itself is called saha, means that perception. He, that perception alone, bandhaha bhavati. That perception, wrong perception, erroneous perception alone will become bandhaha, bondage. Now you see what is bondage? Seeing one thing as other is called bandha. What we are doing here? Seeing the Atma and Anatmani. Anatmani Atma Darshanam. Atman Pakamale Anatmani Atma Darshanam. This is problem. This is called bandhaha. Why? Because of ignorance. He sakhen. Shrunu sakhe, oh my dear student. This is called primary adhyasa. Primary adhyasa means seeing the rope on the snake is primary adhyasa. that first erroneous perception. Because of that erroneous perception, what will happen? Secondary adhyasa, all problems will take place. One mistake leads to many mistakes. Many mistakes it leads. Therefore, our self-ignorance is the cause for the problems. Because of that, you commit a mistake, that is erroneous perception. Because of that erroneous perception, you have to face many problems. This erroneous perception itself is called bandha. Now you tell me, all our problems in the life because of erroneous perception, wrong perception to oneself. This is called bandha. This is clear? Bondage means don't think somewhere it is. Our own perception towards the world, towards ourselves and towards the Ishvara, our perception is totally wrong. Therefore, according to Shastra, what is the right perception? That I have to understand. The right perception is there, no problem. The problem and the word varadu vaila. That's why Jnani never says this is a problem. There is no atasmin tad buddhi. Anatmani, Atma darshanam is not there. He sees Atma as Atma, Anatma as Anatma. Really speaking, there is no Anatma, Atma alone is there. Where is problem? Once the problem is not there, where is bandha? Once bandha is not there, where is the question of mukti? So therefore, O samsaris, O people in the world, you are all having problem. Therefore you have bandha, therefore you have to work for mukti, therefore you have to attend the Viveka Chudamani class. Pannanu. If you say, I am free from all worries, guilt, anxiety, no problem at all, I am perfectly right, all the best. You need not come to the class. Shastra is not meant for them. Shastra meant for those people who recognize their insecurity, their limitation, those who want to come out of their limitation and insecurity, for those people. There are people who do not know, who have not recognized their limitation, insecurity, they are dwelling in that only. Some people already reached, they don't have problem. In the Arakkore middle irukangala problem, avangala class ku varanam. Next shloka. Shloka number 139. अखंड नित्या द्वयबोध शक्या स्फुरन्तमात्मानमनन्त वैभवम् समावृणोत्यावृत्तिशक्तिरेषाम् तमोमयी राहुरिवार्कबिम्बम्. Now the next fourth topic, Shankaracharya pointing out, that is Kaha Esha Agataha. What is bandha, what is bondage, he has explained. Bandha is nothing but erroneous perception. Seeing the anatma, anatmani atma darshanam, seeing the non-self as self. Seeing the non-self, body, mind as self, that is erroneous perception, that is bandha. This is over. Now the student has asked another question. Kaha eshaha agataha. How this bondage has come? Why this erroneous perception has come at all? Why can't we be free from this erroneous perception? What is the reason? Because of what reason this perception is taking place? Which creates problems? The question. For that, Shankaracharya answers in these slokas, Kaha esha bandhaha agataha. How this bondage has come. This is very focused answer Shankaracharya gives. Avritihi Shaktihi. In the third line, Samavrunotyaavriti Shaktihi Eshan is there. That you have to take first. Avriti Shaktihi Esha. This bandhaha, Esha bandhaha is nothing but Avriti Shaktihi, a power of covering or veiling. Avriti means covering, veiling. This Avriti Shakti, veiling power, this veiling power is the cause for this erroneous perception. Avriti Shakti. What it is veiling? This Avriti Shakti, what it's veiling? Covering. Veiling means it has to veil something. This blanket is covering. Covering what? Next question. So, this covering something, that something is Shankaracharya explains in the first line and second line. This Avriti Shakti பேரு அந்த fourth line சொன்னார், தமோமயி. தமோமயி ஆவ்ருதி சக்தி. Tamomayi means filled with ignorance and artham. Tamas means, I have explained already, consisting of ignorance. Mayi means consisting, endowed with, filled with, consisting of tamas, predominantly covered by ignorance, or tamo guna you can take. Tamasic nature. Tamas, tamomayi, avriti shaktihi esha samavrunoti. Samavrunoti means it covers. Avriti shaktihi samavrunoti. Samyak avrunoti. It covers this tamomayi, avriti shaktihi, this which is consisting of tamasic nature, ignorance, it covers completely, totally. Samyak avrunavati, it veils. What it veils? Akhanda, nitya, advaya, bodha, shaktya, spurantam, atmanam, ananta vaibhavam avrunavati. Our ignorance, our wrong perception, erroneous perception covers the which is akhandam. Akhandam means without any division. Our ignorance covers that which is divisionless. In the second line of Chonar, Atmanam. The Atmanam, that which is divisionless. Our ignorance covers, veils that indivisible, undivided, without any divisions. So every object has got divisions, parts. But whereas this Atma has no parts, no divisions. Such Atmanam, Esha Tamo Shaktihi Avrinoti. Not only that, this Atma is Nityaha, which is permanent. This Samyak Avrinoti, Tamomayi, Esha Avriti Shaktihi, it covers, veils that which is permanent. Atma, it covers. Ever evident Atma. This body is coming and going, but we are holding on to this body, Anatma. That which is always present, we are forgetting. Which is Nityaha. Adavere. You can forget something whenever it comes, sometimes it goes. You can forget. But how is it possible to forget that which is permanent? Aghadita ghatana patiyasi maya. Maya is that which can make impossible possible. We have that capacity, and even it is permanent, we blissfully forget. It can cover. Our ignorance is so powerful. Not only that, Advayam. Advayam means non-dual, secondless. It has no second thing. There is no second thing. But still it is covered as though veiled. Advayam. Bodhaha Shaktya. Bodhaha means awareness. Here Bodhaha means that Atma is called awareness. Chaitanyam. Aham aham iti. Aham janami. I know, I am. That is what? I am aware of. Children, I am aware of means what? Who? Consciousness. That is called Bodha. Bodham, bodham, pratibodham. Where is Atma means pratibodha viditam matam. In every cognition, this is available. What? Atma. In your every cognition, that means in your every knowledge, that is available. In every of your cognition and non-cognition also it is available. I know, I don't know. So that I is present whether you know or do not know. That I is Nityam, Advayam, secondless. So this I what you are saying, there is second I? Nanena Swamini, I am. Engirika Advayam, Dvayam Engirika, no duality. This is only one, Advayam. And Bodha means awareness, Shaktya means by its Swarupam. That which is with its Swarupam means nature. Awareness is its nature. Non-duality is its nature. Eternal, that eternity is its nature. And Akhandatvam, divisionless, is its nature. It is Swabhava. It is not acquired. It is not acquired. Not only that, Sphurantam Atmanam. Sphurantam means which is shining. Spurana, Spurti, in every Spurana, the Spurantam, remembering. In your every remembrance, in your memory, that is, awareness is evident. That is called Spurantam. Anantam means limitless. Antam means limit. Na antam, limitless, anantam. This I, awareness, original consciousness is limitless. It has no limit at all. That's why what we say, Atma is inside its body, outside the body. It has no boundaries. Atma has no boundaries. That is called Anantam. Vaibhavam. Vaibhavam means all pervasive. All pervasive. All pervasive. Such Atmanam. That such type of Atma. All these are adjectives. Such type of Atma is veiled or covered by this Avriti Shaktihi, Maya Shaktihi you can take. How it has covered? Example, Rahu Arkabimbam Iva. Just as this Rahu, the eclipse time, this Rahu veils the sun. That's why the eclipse, leaving that Rahu leaving the sun is called moksha. They say Sannuku mokshama. Sannuku moksha from what? From this Rahu. Now you see the beauty here. This Rahu covering the sun, who is bright, illumined, all pervading, such sun is as though veiled, covered. Now there is very subtle point. Sun is called Arkabimbam. This Rahu is evident because of sun. Listen carefully. This Rahu, when it is covering, how do you know? How you are able to see that Rahu? Sun. Even this Rahu who is covering is also evident because of sun. Similarly, even our Ajnana, Avriti Shakti is also evident because of Atma. I will repeat again. You require a subtle mind for this, no? Rahu is evident because of sun. Now, Surya Prakasham, see, that is why you are able to see the sun, even though it covers, and the silver line theriyum. Surya Prakasham irukadu. Have you seen? It looks like a moon. Rahu, that moon looks like a very line mattum da theriyum. In the Rahu, the shadow, that shadow is evident because of the sun. Otherwise, how can you see the shadow? See, to see the shadow, this Rahu, you require some light. Who is giving light? Sun. Adhe madre, in the Avriti Shakti also, what? Bring it here. This Avrita Shakti also is evident because of this Avrita Shakti is also evident because this is an aside point. Manasla vandu solliten nanu. Okay? Because this Avrita Shakti, Ajnanam also is because of Atma only. But unfortunately, this Ajnanam has got such a power to veil the Atma. Just as this Rahu is covering the sun. Just like that, Rahu goes, sun shines. You don't say, sun vandachu nu solluvomo? Sollavanda. Sun illiyo, Rahu irukkumbodhu sun irukara illaya? Irukku. அதே மாதிரி இப்படி இந்த அஜ்ஞானம் இருக்கும்போது ஆத்மா இருக்கா இல்லையா? இருக்கு. அந்த அஜ்ஞானம் கூட ஆத்மா மூலமா தான் தெரிகிறது. ஐ டோன்ட் நோன்னு சொல்றோம் இல்லையா? அதுதான். அர்க்கஹ பிம்பம் ராகுரிவ தமோமயி ஆவ்ருதி சக்தி ஏஷா. That is the meaning. In Dakshinamurti Stotram also, Rahu Grasta Divakarendu Sadrisho. That slokam tells Shankaracharya writes. Similarly, now here some aside points I will remind. Samanya Amsha, Vishesha Amsha. Okay, Samanya Amsha, you know. That is I am. I am. Apro, what you are telling, that is Vishesha Amsha. Specific Amsha means part. That specific future we do not know. Ajnani do not know that specific future. Vishesha Amsha. Aham dehaha asmi. Mama manaha, mama dehaha. It is so attached. This is Vishesha Amsha, this is erroneous perception. So instead of taking Aham Brahma Asmi, Brahma Amsha is the Vishesha Amsha. I have to recognize how I am identifying now. I am identifying with this name, form, which is temporary, which is having limitation. Evvala padichalum kuda, the more you study, you come to know you do not know many things. Limitation. The more you make mind more and more peaceful, somewhere or other it is disturbed. See, and the more and more you try to adjust the body, again it is disturbed. இப்போதான் சுவாமி டாக்டர் கிட்ட போய் செக்அப் பண்ணி வந்துட்டேன், திருப்பி ஏதோ ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம். So this disturbance at all levels because of I am taking identifying myself. That's why I am suffering, worrying. This is the nature of this body, this is the nature of mind, and we are not leaving it. That means what? We are having lot of attachment to the body-mind complex, which you cannot change, you have no choice at all. But still, we are struggling. And we are not owning up Atma Swarupa. That is the problem. Sat and Sat expression Here, Sat Chit Chit expression, I form. I means I am. Chidrupena ahamasmi, sadrupena ahamasmi is the samanya amsha vishesha amsha jnana. Erroneous perception is that there is, that is, right, you know samanya amsha, there is. But there is snake, there is rope. நம்ம ரோப்புக்கு வந்துடலாம் இப்போ அந்த எக்ஸாம்பிள் வேண்டாம், அது ஆயிடுது. There is rope Vishesha Amsha Jnanam not there. So what Amsha I am seeing there? Sarpa Amsha. So if I see the Sarpa Vishesha Amsha wrongly, problem. So Samanya Amsha Jnanam is there, Vishesha Amsha Ajnanam is the cause for Bandhaha. That is the meaning. Anandam Brahmatvam is replaced by Aham Dukhi. Aham Sukhi and சொல்லலாம் இல்லையோ, ஆனந்த ஸ்வரூபஹ அகம் அஸ்மி అని சொல்லணும். What we are saying? Aham Dukhi. Aham Dukhi, Aham Dukhi. That is the problem. Therefore, this Avrita Shakti is the cause for our dukkha, samsara. Now the next shloka also Shankaracharya explains how this Avriti has come. We'll read that shloka. Tiro bhute swatmani amalatara tejovatih puman amalatara tejovatih puman nanatmanam mohat. Sorry, anatmanam mohat ahamiti shariram kalayati tatah kamah krodham prabhrutibhiramum bandhana gunaihi hiramum bandhana param vikshepakya rajasa urushaktir vyathayati rajasa urushaktir vyathayati. ஸ்லோகா சே கஷ்டமா இருக்குல்ல ப்ரொனன்சியேஷன். How this bondage has come, the reason Shankaracharya has given Avriti Shakti, that Tamomayi Avriti Shakti, it covers, it veils the person's discrimination, intellect, therefore wrong perception takes place. In this shloka also, same thing continues. Amalatara tejovati. Mala means impurity. Amalatara means which is of the nature of purity, or you can take tejovati also together. Amalatara tejovati means which is of the nature of effulgent. Tejovati means effulgence. Effulgence without any impurity. Amalatara means without any impurity. What happens to this effulgent nature of Atma which is free from impurity? Swatmani tiro bhute. When it does not shine, Atmani, Swa Atmani tiro bhute means does not shine. Tiro bhute means avrite sati in artham. Avrite sati. When oneself is eclipsed, as though eclipsed, one's self is covered, eclipsed, just like the sun is eclipsed by Rahu, it does not shine. When Rahu covers, sun does not shine. Similarly, this Atma Amalatara Tejovati also Tiro Bhutena. It does not shine. Why it does not shine? Mohat Puman, the person, due to confusion. Puman Mohat. The person, Mohat means due to confusion or delusion or adhyasa or superimposition. Or superimposition. Anatmanam. See that Puman Anatmanam anirke. So Puman Anatmanam, Puman Anatmanam. So therefore you have to split Puman Anatmanam. This person Anatmanam, that which is the not self. Anatmanam means and the not self, not an N-word, K-N-word, not self. Anatma, that which is not self, anartha. Anatmanam, Shariram. What is Anatma? Shariram, body, Sthula Shariram or Sukshma Shariram. Anatmanam, Shariram, Anatmanam, Shariram, Aham iti kalayati. Not self, taking this not self, the body, which is body, taking as I. Aham iti, I am. Aham iti kalayati, considers mistakes. Considers mistakes. Tataha, therefore, or then, what will happen? Once this person mistakes the body as I am, he says, as I am. Anatmanam, Shariram, Ahamiti, Yaha, Chintayati, Kalayati, considers mistakes. What will happen? Tataha, Kama, Krodha, Prabhrutivihi, Amum, Bandhana, Gunaihi. The mistake pannitano? Vandachi. Enna? Kamam, desire, begins. Vikshepakyaha. We take a second line, fourth line. Vikshepakyaha means, Vikshepa means projection. That it is known as Vikshepa. Superimposition. Erroneous perception. This Vikshepakyaha Rajasaha means born out of Rajas. Born out of Rajas. Why this? Dehe Atma Buddhihi? Because of Rajoguna. Because of that Rajoguna, this Bhavana comes. Vikshepakyaha Rajasaha, born of Rajas. Uru Shaktihi, which is a strong one, which is a powerful one. This Rajas Shakti is not ordinary Shakti, it is very, very powerful. Mahishasura is very powerful. Rajasic, Tamasic nature dominant in them. Therefore, Daivi Shakti, Mahishasura Mardani is required. Sattvika Shakti is required to destroy the Asuric nature. Adhikada Vijayadashmi. Vijayadashmi adhikaha? To destroy your own Rajasic nature and to elevate or to bring out your Sattvic nature. Rajasa Uru Shakti, this is which is strong power. What it does, this Rajas Shakti, Chumma irukuma? Kama Krodha Prabhrutihi. It creates or it becomes the cause for the desire, anger, etc. Kamaha means desire, Krodha means anger, Prabhrutibhihi, etc., etc., Vagaira, Vagaira. Kama comes, Krodha comes. Once your desire is not fulfilled, what follows? Krodha. Then, so once you don't have an object, you desire for it. First thing. Once you don't get it, you get anger. Suppose you get it, you will get lobha. You want to possess it, you don't want to give it to anybody. So kama, krodha, lobha. Once it comes, lobha, moha, you will attach to that object. All these are like twin brothers. Shumbha, Nishubha, Chanda, Mundasura, Ravana, Kumbhakarna, Shishupala, Dantavaktra, all are brothers, they will come together, attack us. So Daivi Shakti, that Ambal, who is none other than powerful, that Brahman should come and destroy. What is that Brahman? Atma Jnanam. Atma Jnanam alone. So therefore we worship that Devi, Brahman in the form of Devi. Same Brahman we worship in the form of Shiva in the Shivratri time. Same Brahman we worship as Shiva at Krishna Jayanti time. Krishna Jayanti time. Same Brahman we worship as Devi in Navaratri time. Clear? So therefore, Kama Krodha Prabhritibihi Amum Bandhana Gunaihi. Bandhana Gunaihi means by the binding qualities. Gunaihi means by qualities. What type of qualities these are? Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya, Prabhritiviyan. Innu potukalam. Adi mattuma Swami innu irukke. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya athila guilt kediyadu. Anxiety kediyadu. You have to say thikkanum ellame. That is why Shankaracharya wrote in Nirvana Shatkam. Na me dvesha ragau, na me lobha mohau, mado naiva me naiva matsarya bhavaha. I don't have lobha, I am not lobha, moha, mada, matsarya, they are all belong to this body-mind complex. Disown them, that's all. Totally I want to be free from desire, impossible. Totally I want to be free from anger, impossible. As long as you are in this body-mind complex, even dominant sattva guna, there is an iota of rajoguna. That's why falsify them, make them unreal. Midhyatva nischayena atma jnana prapti dwara, be free from them, do a namaskara for them. They will not disturb you. This is called atma jnana. Bandhana gunaihi amum vethayati. What this does? Kama krodha. Only chumma ukaram. Amum vethayati. They afflict this person. They afflict this person. Never say outside. Romba ஒரே படப்படப்பு சுவாமினி, anxiety, tension, ஏன் expectations, lot of expectations, எதிர்பார்ப்பு எல்லாமே, அது வேணும் இது வேணும் இது வேணும், என்ன desire வரலையா கோபம், ஒரே கோபம். That's why a Vedantic student, a mumukshu must be always watchful, alert. The kama krodha, once they take place, they will not allow you to think. The more you do interaction too much, kama krodha are inevitable. That's why mumukshu is one who reduce the interactions with the world, minimize the interaction. That is called sadhana, another sadhana. So amum vethayati, they disturb this person. So why this kama comes? Just a side point. Why this kama comes? Why desire comes? The feeling that I am incomplete, I am apurnaha. If I get this much salary, I am complete. If I have this much big bungalow, I am complete. If my son gets nice job, I am complete. If my son gets nice girl, marmahal, if I get, I am complete. This person feels always incomplete. Therefore desire something to become complete. And after getting that, he is complete? No, another desire comes, another thing. So Purnam is not there. Always thinks Apurnaha, I am incomplete. This feeling creates the desire. That incompleteness is the cause for the desire. How that incompleteness goes? When I own up my Purnatvam, that completeness, my nature, this incomplete notion will go away. Once that incomplete I am, incomplete apurnaha notion goes, where is the question of desire? Jhayato vishayan pumsaha sangaspeshu upajayate sangah sanjayate kamaha kama krodho vijayate. So kama is the main cause. Kama is because of apurnatvam. Apurnatvam is incompleteness, is because of ignorance. So therefore get knowledge, come out of ignorance. Next shloka. Mahamohagraham grasana galitatmavagamanaham grasana galitatmavagamana dhiyo nanavastham स्वयं अभिनयं तद्गुणतया अपारे संसारे विषय विषपुरे पूरे जलनिधौ विषय विषपूरे निमज्जोन्मध्यायम् भ्रमति कुमतिः कुत्सितगतिः भ्रमति कुमतिः कुत्सितगतिः. Another sequence, consequent. It is going more and more tragedy, the person's life. So kumatihi, last line, that kumatihi means kuschita matihi yasya saha. That's who is unintelligent one, anartha. The unintelligent one, kumatihi. What is the opposite for kumatihi? Sumatihi. Sumati. That's why they keep the name Sumati. எவ்வளோ சுமதி இருக்கும் நமக்கு தெரியாது. பட் சுமதி என்ன பேர் என்ன அர்த்தம்? இன்டெலிஜென்ட் அர்த்தம். குமதி மீன்ஸ் அன்இன்டெலிஜென்ட் ஃபெலோ அர்த்தம். குமதிஹி மகாமோக கிராஹ கசன கலிதான். Mahamoha means, moha means ignorance, delusion, not ordinary ignorance. Mahamohana, big, greatest, the highest, worst. This is the worst blunder. உலகத்தில் ஏதாவது பிளண்டர் என்ன? அத்தஸ்மின் தத்புத்தி த பிளண்டர். தப்பு பெரிய தப்பு. அந்த மாதிரி எல்லாம் பண்ணி கஷ்டப்படுறோம். அதனால தப்பு பண்ணாமல் இருக்கணும்னு அந்த ரைட் பாத்தில் போகணும்னு. மகாமோக கிராஹ கிரசன. கிராஹ மீன்ஸ் crocodile. Since the ignorance is about big Atma. Atma means that which is, Brahman means what? Brish, which is big. Okay, this is the derivation literally. Atma is called Brahman. Brahman derivation is from the Brish. Brish means to be big. That which is big is called Brahman because of its all pervasiveness. Since this Atma is big, the word is Atma is big, so your ignorance also is big. Since ignorance is about big Atma, therefore ignorance is also big. Just a side point, don't take it. Graha grasana means the catch of crocodile. Grasana means catch. Graha means crocodile. Just as this catch of this crocodile, this moha also avagamana galita. The self knowledge is also he lost. He lost. The samsari is one whose self knowledge is lost because of the swallowing done by the moha crocodile. The samsari is one whose self knowledge is lost because of swallowing of this swallowing done by the huge crocodile called self ignorance. Because of Atma Anatma Ajnanam. So நம்ம self knowledge இல்லாமலே self ignorance ஏன் வருதுன்னா, this ignorance is compared to crocodile. It swallows person's discrimination. That is the meaning. and other meanings we'll see in the next class. Only first line we have seen. Once you have that, your self knowledge is swallowed by your self ignorance, what are the consequences என்று சொல்ல போறாரு. ஒன்னா ரெண்டா அவஸ்தான்னு சொல்றாரு. நானா அவஸ்தா, என்ன நானா அவஸ்தா பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கு, என்ன சொல்ற, நானா அவஸ்தா, ஐ ஆம் சஃபரிங் சோ மச், அவஸ்தப்படுறேன், அவஸ்தை பண்ணிட்டே படுறேன், இன்னும் நிறைய அவஸ்தா அவஸ்தா அவஸ்தான். இந்த ஜாகிரத அவஸ்தா சொப்பன அவஸ்தா எடுத்துக்காதுங்க. அவஸ்தான்னா கஷ்டங்கள், எல்லாம் கஷ்டம் கஷ்டம் கஷ்டம், இதுதான் எல்லாம் ஒரு கதையாக கஷ்டங்கள் சொல்லிகிட்டே போகலாம். அந்த மாதிரி நானா அவஸ்தாம் எல்லாம் will take place and that Shankaracharya is going to explain. We will see more in the next class. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti